Hey everybody, Chris with Pfeiffer's Fishing. I made 3 upgrades to my kayak. One of them is very helpful. Let me show you what they are. Alright, first thing I've done, I've added some bungees for the cup holders. Previously, bottle of water, cup, just roll around in the kayak while you're paddling. I just took some these little eyelets you could buy, Walmart, Amazon. 1/4-inch bungee cord off Amazon. It's about $1 a foot, and just tied knots in it, and now I can hold my drinks nice and secure. The next thing is 2 flush mount rod holders. I bought these off Amazon as well. They are $10 for a set. They came with the hardware, a foam gasket underneath to keep the water from getting in. I also put a little bit of silicone on them just to be safe. I put these oriented straight with the edge of the kayak, since the factory ones are slightly angled. That way my rods don't hit each other and they don't get tangled up or anything. The biggest improvement is this do-it-yourself rudder that I made. I used 3/8 all thread, 9/16 nuts, washers, some scrap metal, angle iron, thin galvanized off of a job site, and basically cut this out of some spare sheet metal that I had in a building, and I just take this off while I transport it, that way it doesn't hit my vehicle or anything, and then put it back on when I get to my destination. And this thing makes a huge difference on tracking. Let me show you some footage from that. Alright, here's paddling without the rudder. I've got a little bit of a headwind. I'm going into the current upstream, and you let go and it just stops. Try to correct yourself, and you just absolutely spin around like a top. Not very fun, not productive. Here's with the rudder against the current and a slight headwind. Just let off and coast, and for the most part we do not get turned around. This wind is pushing my tail end over just a little bit, but the efficiency in paddling with a rudder is much better. You can notice the nose end doesn't go side to side as bad. It's a huge difference. So this rudder also helps when I'm drifting or trying to fish one area. It helps keep the kayak straight even when you're not paddling, and it lets me fish an area for a longer period of time because I'm not spinning around, the wind's not turning me sideways or anything like that. So it is a very big help. And there are rudder kits you could buy off of Amazon and several other websites. They have raising and lowering steering mechanisms you could buy with them. I just wanted to see how big of a difference a rudder would make on this, and I could tell the difference right away. I will probably end up buying a kit where I can steer it, but that'll probably be later in the year. This works fine for what I need to do for this summer, so I'll probably leave this on here. Later in the year, I'm going to do a lighting kit. Probably get a lithium battery, get some interior lights, exterior lights, because I like to do a lot of river fishing, and I will probably try some bow fishing out of this as well. So that could be upgrades that I will post videos of later in the year. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy this thing, get out on the river, get out on some lakes, and have a good time fishing this summer. If you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up button.